Honorable Minister had the first round of consultation with the industry, as he said, in Guwahati, when Advantage Assam was also happening. And I remember Minister said that not only India will be known for ease of doing business, but also please of doing business. But as you highlighted, that one of the features of the proposed new industrial policy will be the global vision, but still connected to the grassroots. Let's come to Mr. Nalin Kohli. You represent the small and the medium knowledge enterprises, which is in a way also a very critical component in the grassroots. So as president of this association, what is your question for the Honorable Minister?
Honorable Minister, first of all, I would like to thank you for giving us this opportunity. You touched upon the futuristic industries. So I actually represent the knowledge industries. During the last few years, these competencies have been developed in the country. And thanks to your startup program, they are accelerating. The issue is that we are looking at more at import substitution to begin with, whether it's medical electronics, whether it's automation products, which were earlier imported in the country. Now we are looking at the global markets, and there is an increasing protectionism coming in these major markets that we wanted to service. And this concern was also flagged by the Honorable Prime Minister at Davos. So we would like to know how the new industrial policy would address this issue of protectionism, where India has now developed competencies, where the world is a market, but we are running into this new protectionism.
Yes, thank you. Sir, Prime Minister Modi at Davos mentioned about the challenge of protectionism. So do you think the global demand is shrinking and therefore manufacturers, especially the exporters, have a cause of worry there?
Let us first accept the reality that on certain issues we have control, on certain issues we have no control. For example, if a particular country is going to put some protective wall around them, it's their prerogative to do that. So we must first multilaterally, by using all the persuasive power that we have at our disposal, use all platforms to ensure that this protectionism is not there at all. So we'll try to do that as much as possible. But having done that, we must come out with the reality that suppose even if it is done, how do you, despite that, how do you come forward? So one will make sure, as the Prime Minister himself made a very persuasive argument in Davos, where he said protectionism doesn't help anybody. In fact, globalization has helped. There is a concrete number available that since WTO was born, the global trade has multiplied manifold, has created millions of jobs, has benefited all countries, but more importantly also developing countries. And you'll be surprised now that the developing countries are the ones who are saying that we need the global trading system, we need multilateral trading system, we need WTO. So they are benefited. So one is that we'll try to have a strategy to make sure. On the other hand, what you are saying is a very valid point. We are working out with a strategy that we'll develop new markets, new products. And we're already working on it. We are doing a detailed market research to find out which are those markets where India can penetrate more, which are the products which can sell there better, and what is the strategy that we need to have. We are working with Exim Bank, we have our own Commerce Ministry also working with us. So we are doing that. In fact, first of its kind program was held in Uganda, where 11 East African countries participated, they came there, and we said, what can we do with you to develop this market? Again, a different approach was adopted. Japanese Bank for International Cooperation and DFID from UK, they participated with us as partners. Just imagine, new products, new markets, but new ideas. That not only we will develop our own market for you, but along with you. So not only I benefit, but you also benefit. This is something which we learn, that's in the line of protectionism, that we must identify new allies, new partners, let them benefit along with us, so that we are doing that. But you are absolutely right. There is a growing protectionism, unfortunately, in the world. People have been trying to put protective walls. Some countries have been walking out of already agreed trade agreements. And in the WTO, also we had such challenges. We faced this problem even in Argentina, where we saw that countries were not willing to work closely. To address that, we are also planning a mini ministerial in Delhi, so that we take a lead to find out how can we bring everyone together. Let's not destroy the institution, let's not bring the institution down, which is so important as WTO. We can reform the institution. But democratic, rule-based, transparent trading system is something which is needed today, which will benefit, because still we have more than 1/3 of the population of the world needs to be uprooted from from poverty. And therefore we must make sure that we'll work together and make it happen. But your point is absolutely right. There is a challenge. but we are trying to do our best.